morning, Cadre. We're here for the third use for this Bad Blade series, on the Bluebird blade. A lot of B words there. Threw me off a little bit. So what we're got going today is a little bit more. I've got a Razor Rock Beehive brush. And then I have one of my favorite soaps that is now unobtainium. You can't get this anywhere. They're out of business. Well, they closed shop. They didn't go out of business for any other reason than they just decided to leave the soap making world, and that is the Bluebell Barbershop. They're made in a city in the state of Utah called Bluebell, hence the name. Great soap. So I've got the Barbershop blooming, and I've got my Parker variant here that we're going to go ahead and load this Bluebell blade in, this Bluebird blade in, So we'll get that put in there for its third use. And I, for one, am excited to see how this blade performs on use 3. I think what we're gonna uncover as we go further and further into this series with all these blades that I got is there's actually going to be more blades that are rated good and 100 pack than trash and bad. That's just a theory that I've got as we've been going through this, and we'll see if that holds true. So I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys, build my lather, and get that applied to the face, and then we will be back and ready to continue the shave. Alright, I'm back. I always get an excellent lather, super slick with this stuff. So, okay, Parker variant dialed all the way up to a 5, which is the highest setting. Ready to go. Soap is plenty slick, doing really good. Yeah, really liking it. I will be honest, right now, it's not tuggy, but I can just feel that the blade is not sliding or slicing through the whiskers as smoothly as it did on the first 2 shaves. That's all feel, but I mean, when I go back over and feel with my hands, it's doing a really good job. It's coming down to like comfort, if that makes sense. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys, and I will be right back for pass 2. Okay, so I hope that makes sense what I was trying to say about this blade on this second use. It's being efficient, and it's getting the, the reduction that I expect on a first pass. But it's just not as, it doesn't feel as smooth or as easy as a glide on the face while doing it. And I know just by feel and knowledge with the soap that it's obviously not the soap. It just is not as comfortable on the face as the first 2 shaves were. And, there are some blades out there where I think that they work better in certain razors. Like I usually don't like using a feather razor, for example, in like my Mule AR41. Too aggressive on both counts. However, load the feather in a very mild razor, I get excellent results. Hope that makes sense. I don't think that this blade is hitting that mark in like the same category because of sharpness reasons. It's definitely sharp. One of the sharper blades that I've used in this series, I'll be honest with you, so far that I've used in this series. But just not all quite there. Very good shape. I'll be honest, I was thinking after the first two, I was like, oh boy, here we go, another 100-pack blade. But it's a lot closer than I thought. It's going to come down to how the post-shave feel, initial feel, and everything like that comes down to. So, okay, I've got a little bit of cleanup that I want to do. Not a lot, but a little bit. To get this shave right where I want it. Very good. All right, shave is done. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys, clean up, and I'll be right back, and we will go through the whole post-shave routine and decide where we're going to rank this blade. Okay, I'm back. The closeness is excellent. Did really good. Like I mentioned, not quite as comfortable. And I also want to throw this out there. Yesterday's shave, I had some reaction to the soap. It was all topical though, so it's all gone now. So I don't think that the reason that the shave felt a little bit rough was due to that. It's just, the blade definitely feels better, felt better, I should say, on its first two uses. So, I'm going to use Sterling Barbershop. 1 second. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So the shave is done. The aftershave's on. Everything felt good. The dad clock is calling, so it's about time to get out of here. I don't think I talked myself out of this one. Just trying to stick to in comparison with the other blades and how it felt through 3 uses. I think this blade needs to belong in the good category, with the caveat that the first 2 shaves are 100-pack quality. So me, I like to push a blade normally about 6 uses is how often I use a blade. Now keep in mind, with that being said, I'm only doing 3 here. If I did 6, I'd be doing this series for 3 years. Not going to happen. So this is an excellent blade, and I might still buy a 100-pack of these and push them and just see what happens and see what I can do and see if I can find a perfect combo. Maybe if I'm doing 6 shaves straight with like a Gillette Slim, maybe it'll be perfect. Or 6 straight with the Timeless, who knows? Could be the perfect travel blade. So it's something that I'm going to explore further. However, its final rating is still going to be a good. But keep that in mind. It's still a really good blade. Some people will probably use this and think, oh my goodness, I'm going to stock up and I'm going to have 100 pack of these, and they're going to buy multiples and just make it their only blade. That would not surprise me at all. It's not quite there for me yet, but with more use it definitely could be. I've got 3 more blades, 4 more blades or whatever in the pack, so more uses will come of it to determine probably out of this series if I need to buy 100 pack of it. But if I do, I'll report back to you guys, obviously. So if you guys haven't joined us, hit us up at www.theshavingcadre.com. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all on the pages. Have a good one.